This video is going to focus on exponents. What you need to know is you're used to seeing numbers like this. That's a 2 or a 3, things like that. Or, as you get bigger, 23, 24, etc., etc. With exponents, there are these little numbers that go at the top right corner of your whole number. So in 5th grade, you will only see exponents with the base number 10, and that's good, and I'll tell you why in a little bit. So what is an exponent? An exponent tells you how many times you need to multiply that base number by itself. So something like this, since 10 is my base number, I need to multiply it by itself 2 times, so 10 times 10, which is equal to 100. I'm going to do another example. 10 to the power of 4. Now notice how I'm reading these numbers. 10 to the power of 4 because these are superpowers and they're repeating the numbers and multiplying by itself. So 10 to the power of 4 would be 10 times 10 times 10 times 10, which is equal to, it's equal to 10,000. Now you may ask yourself, how am I able to calculate this so quickly in my head? Is it because I'm a teacher? No. The trick is, only with 10, however many zeros you see is however many zeros there will be in the answer. Another neat trick is, you see this 2? How many zeros are in your answer? 2. The exponent is 4. How many zeros in your answer? 4. Again, this only works for 10 as your base number. So something like this, automatically you can calculate that in your head. 10 to the power of 6, you know it's 10 times 10 times 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. And at the same time, you know the trick is it must have 6 zeros. And that is a neat trick that you can take with you when you're doing the base 10 powers. You will also see something where you need to multiply. So let's say we have 4 times 10 to the power of 3. Well, what did I tell you so far? What do we know so far? We know that 10 to the power of 3, in the answer it will have 3 zeros. So I'm going to do that. 1, 2, 3. Now, I didn't do anything with the 4 times. That's why I repeated it down here. The only thing I did was the exponent. So now that I have this, I can multiply it. 4 times 1,000. That means there are 4 1,000. So 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. So my answer would be 4,000. Let's try another one. Let's do 5 times 10 to the power of 1. So 5 times 10 to the power of 1. I'm not doing anything to the 5 times, so I repeat that down there. What about 10 to the power of 1? How many zeros does it have in the answer? 1. So it'd simply be 10. So 5 times 10 is equal to 50. Now the last thing you have to know is the power of 0. What happens when 10 has no zeros? When it doesn't have the 0, your answer is 1. It doesn't have any zeros. So that's how you do exponents in 5th grade.